County. We start off the morning with a low of 66. Later on, sunny with a high near 89. And we finish off the night with a low of 69 with a limited chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. For Friday, mostly cloudy skies with a high near 83, a low of 68 with a good chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. That is a look at your 1450 WLAF weather report.
Celebrating 65 years on the air. Thanks to you, this is WLAF.
This is 1450 WLAF and FM translator W265BQ, La Follette, Tennessee, USA, where it's now time for CBS Radio News, a presentation of the Pierce Furniture Gallery,
downtown La Follette, between light 8 and 9.
CBS News Update. President Trump has revoked the security clearance of one of his most frequent critics, John Brennan, an Obama-era CIA director who Mr. Trump accuses of lies and erratic behavior. Louisiana Republican Senator John Kennedy supported the move.
I would be appalled if the current CIA director wanted to consult with Mr. Brennan. I don't mean to be ugly, but I think that Mr. Brennan has just demonstrated repeatedly he's just a political hack.
And the White House says security clearances for quite a few more Obama-era intelligence officials are up for review. Correspondent Major Garrett.
It strikes me as significant that the one person named so far for a revocation of security clearance is the one member of the former national security and intelligence community apparatus to accuse the president of treason, which John Brennan did right after the Helsinki summit and press conference between President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin.
CBS News Update. I'm Jim Chenevey.
Hi, this is Caleb on WLAF.
Your NBC Sports Radio update starts now.
I'm Rob Bushka. Good one between the Giants and Dodgers. It always is. They're in the bottom half of the 10th inning, game tied at 3 between San Francisco and L.A. Dodgers had this one wrapped up. That was before Andrew McCutchen went yard to tie things. Other winners in the show include the White Sox along with the Twins, the Cubs, Mariners. They beat the A's in 12 innings 2-0. It's the Phillies and Red Sox splitting a 2-game series. Phils win this one by a 7-4 tally. Mets clobber the Orioles 16-5. It's the Rays, Indians, Astros getting wins, as well as the Blue Jays, Cardinals, and the Angels. Braves and Marlins. Ronald Acuna Jr. hitting the first pitch of the game by Jose Urena. And the benches cleared. Brawl erupted. When all said and done and the dust cleared, the Braves won the game. It's NBC Sports Radio.
WLAF celebrates its 65th year on the air. We are the old radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Your love. When This is Larry Carter, your host of Big Larry's Top 30 Bluegrass Countdown, inviting you to tune in every Wednesday at 6 p.m. right here on WLAF in La Follette.
I'd say it's been a while since you heard this request, but my spirit is tired and I need rest. I want to hear from heaven a clear word from God, a sermon of conviction straight from the heart. I've been hearing other preachers say I don't have to change. The most eloquent of speakers tell me I'm okay, but it hasn't eased my conscience, and I know it's not the truth. So when you stand before us, can I count on you? Oh, preacher, you say you want to be my friend. Don't be afraid to call my sin what it is. And preacher, tell me I can overcome, but it's only by the blood of the Lamb. Don't tell me like I wish it was. Preacher, tell me like it is. So open up the Word and let the Spirit lead. Preach until I've heard God speak to me. Don't worry about my feelings. Don't worry about my shame. Just preach the cross of Jesus and that I'm to blame. Oh, preacher, you say you want to be my friend. Don't be afraid to call my sin what it is. And preacher, tell me I can overcome, but it's only by the blood of the Lamb. Don't tell me like I wish it was. Preacher, tell me like it is. Life is quick but passing. The world is fading fast, and the foolishness of preaching is the only hope we have. Oh, preacher, you say you want to be my friend. Don't be afraid to call my sin what it is. And preacher, tell me I can overcome, but it's only by the blood of the Lamb. Don't tell me like I wish it was. Preacher, tell me like it is.
Living in the midst of Egypt's bondage, looking for a place called Canaan land, knowing that deliverance was the promise that would come from God's own hand. Listening to the voice of a kindred prophet, believing that the time had now arrived. Walking through the gates of Pharaoh's city, you could hear God's chosen cry. I don't want to go back, I'm pressing on, don't want to be a slave to him no longer. Living in the land of being captive now has passed. Oh, I found joy in the journey I'm on, headed to a place I'll soon call home.
Peabley, Volunteer Times sports editor. Join me daily on both WLAF radio and TV for Pat Peabley Sports.
Hi, I'm Tabitha, a new Roane State Reconnect student. I used to dream of going back to school, but due to work, finances, and the kids' schedules, it was not possible. But then I learned about Reconnect for adults, and now that my children are a little older, I can keep my job and attend Roane State part-time. And my tuition? It's free. So dreams do come true. If you're interested, hurry to get the classes that fit your needs.
Visit Roane State's website now. Click on the free tuition for adults banner, complete the admissions application, and find out if you're eligible.
Everybody's welcome to come to the Farmers Market located at the Tractor Supply Company in La Follette. We're set up every Saturday from 8 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m.
I'm Farmer John, and we're here every Saturday right here in the parking lot.
It's time for community events. Church news on 1450 WLAF, brought to you by Walters Funeral Home. Our family serving your family with dignity and caring service.
Williamsburg Gospel Barn presents an evening of gospel music with Deborah Perry and Jaden's Call from Dahlonega, Georgia, and Redemption from Corbin, Kentucky, on Saturday, August 18th at 7 p.m. Admission is free and the doors open at 5 p.m. Visit our website at gospelbarn.org. Williamsburg Gospel Barn is located at 90 Happy Hollow Road, Williamsburg, Kentucky, just off I-75, exit 11.
There will be a homecoming this Sunday, August 19th, starting at 11 o'clock a.m. at the Lick Creek Holiness Church. The guest speaker will be Gene Wallace. Pastor Reverend Hansford Bolton invites everyone to attend.
A monthly free meal is coming to the East Jacksboro Baptist Church. The church is located between the Jacksboro Elementary School and the Big Bridge. That's from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, August the 28th at East Jacksboro Baptist Church. A free meal.
Forks Grove Baptist Church invites you to their singing featuring Walking by Faith from Kentucky. That is 6 p.m. Saturday, the 18th of August. Pastor Ronnie Poston and church congregation invite everyone.
Your friends at the Chaska Church of God welcome you out this Saturday night. The Chaska Church of God is hosting a Saturday night meeting with Matthew Bolton. That's on Saturday, August the 18th at 6 p.m. Matthew is the pastor of the Friendship Community Church. The service starts at 6 p.m. and the pastor, Tommy Rogers, welcomes everyone to attend.
Welcome one and all to our September 10th, 2018, 7 p.m., Monday evening, the Campbell County Monthly Preachers Suite Fellowship at Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church. This fellowship is open to anyone that wants to worship in spirit and truth, saints and lost sinners. On behalf of Pastor Reverend Larry Sexton, church congregation, and CCPF, we look forward to each that will be present for this Fall Jubilee meeting to have revival in each one's soul. King James Bible preaching and glorious spirit-filled special singing, along with the youth and wonderful blessed church choir. The sisters of the church will serve a scrumptious meal immediately after the service. So come on out and bring a friend to this Fall Jubilee Campbell County's Preacher Fellowship.
Hey, thanks, Aaron. The clothes giveaway at West La Follette Baptist Church is back. There will be clothes and shoes in all different sizes. The church is located at 205 West Avenue in La Follette. The giveaway is going to be on August the 17th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Everyone is welcome. For more information, you can call the church at 423-562-9871.
Community events is made possible by Walters Funeral Home of La Follette.
The Habitat for Humanity Restore is a way for you to pass on items that you no longer need, but they are items that someone else just might need. That's where the Habitat Restore comes in. Call for a free pickup on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 423-566-7316. They'll take just about anything but clothes. Monetary donations are also welcomed.
It's time to play the WLAF Wilson Gas Trivia game. This week's question is,
do you know how many square miles make up Campbell County? The answer is found on the WLAF TV12 green screen.
And when you find the answer, call us, 423-562-1450. Give us the correct answer, and you have a chance to win.
This week's winner wins a gift certificate, the book rack, and
a 20-pound propane fill-up from Wilson Gas.
Digger used to say we're 500 yards behind the small branch of People's Bank of the South. If you'll just come to the corner lot right there, we're across from the storage buildings.
Hey, this is Gary Gray. Do you have big dreams for your small business? You're not alone. The Gray Insurance Agency is a growing business, too. That's why they work with Nationwide, the #1 business insurer in the U.S. Nationwide can help protect and grow your business so you can focus on making your business dreams come true. Give the Gray Insurance Agency a call today at 423-562-3346.
Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
WLAF celebrates its 65th year on the air. We are the old radio station, 1450 WLAF.
I've got joy like a river, and it's flooding in my soul. I've got peace past understanding, and it soothes my doubts for sure. For the Spirit's living in me, and it rules my very life. I've got assurance now and knowing that Jesus Christ is mine. I've got joy like a river. I've got joy like a river. For His blood has washed my sins away, turned my darkness into day. Now I can say I've got joy. I can shout just knowing that the Lord has made me clean. I can raise my hand to heaven, for I've tasted the water so sweet. For I'm into the river, and I have been baptized. Now that Jesus returning, from the ground my feet will rise. I've got joy like a river. I've got joy like a river. For His blood has washed my sins away, turned my darkness into day. Now I can say I've got joy like a river. I've got joy like a river. For His blood has washed my sins away, turned my darkness into day. Now I can say I've got joy. 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 Here on the potter's wheel, I find myself once more. My faults and frailties bring me here just like before, with strong and loving hands. The pressure is applied. Oft times I tremble as He puts me through the fire. I'll trust the Potter's hands. He knows what's best for me. He has a perfect plan these human eyes can't see. He's the potter, I'm the clay. He knows just how much I can take when I face the fire again. I'll trust the potter's hand. His hands work deep inside, and He makes no mistakes. Though it seems I've crumbled down, and I can hardly stand the pain, but into His
Celebrating 65 years on the air. Thanks to you, this is WLAF.
This is 1450 WLAF, an FM translator, W265BQ, La Follette, Tennessee, USA. Your locally American-owned and operated radio stations, where it is now time for CBS Radio News, WLAF.
Is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Jim Shenevey. Nancy Pelosi calls it a stunning abuse of power. President Trump pulling the plug on former CIA Director John Brennan's security clearances and promising more to come. CBS News security analyst Fran Townsend.
Normally, if you're a career official with a security clearance, you go through a process to have a clearance revoked. And there are career officials that look at the evidence of your erratic behavior to determine whether or not it should be pulled. We don't have any indication that they went through a process here.
CBS's Mola Lengi.
High-level security clearances are commonly granted to senior government officials after they leave office. Those clearances are renewed every 5 years to allow former officials to advise their successors. Experts say revoking those privileges puts the public at risk.
We're not going to be able to get the requisite knowledge that that these individuals have in their heads.
Closing arguments wrapped up the Alexandria, Virginia bank fraud and tax evasion trial of former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort. CBS's Paula Reed.
The defense chose not to put on any defense, to call no witnesses, to present no evidence. And what was so interesting is when the defense was presenting their closing, they referenced several witnesses who were not called, including a bank executive who loaned Manafort a substantial amount of money. But the question the jury must have about that is, why didn't the defense call those witnesses?
The jury set to begin deliberations at 9 a.m. On the same day that classes resumed at Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, site of February's shooting spree that left 17 dead. Concerns over school safety in Bismarck, North Dakota, have officials working to stockpile assault rifles to better equip their school resource officers. KXMB's Chad Mira explains.
With the Parkland High School shooting and several threats to schools here locally, 2018 sparked a lot of discussion about school safety.
The more prepared we are, the better, and we have some great SROs.
To prepare the school resource officers, the Bismarck Police Department requested more than $25,000 for AR-15s, ballistic gear, and medical supplies. It would all be stored in safes kept at schools with school resource officers.
And those resource officers currently do carry handguns. The search continues for victims of the bridge collapse in Genoa, Italy. The death toll has now hit 39 and could go higher. Charlie Daggett reports.
Valentina Galbusera knows how very close she came to plunging over that bridge.
Yeah, he was died.
He would have died.
Yeah.
The mother of two said the bridge started shaking violently. Then the giant A-frame tower in front of her collapsed like flour.
And Italian prosecutors are focusing their investigation into possible design flaws. On Wall Street, the Dow dropping 137 points. This is CBS News.
Progressive. We'll compare rates for you so you get the best deal, even if it's not with us, saving you time and money. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
Message and data rates may apply. Please do not text and drive.
Have you ever wanted to speak another language? Whether you want to speak Spanish, French, or German, Babbel's 10 to 15-minute lessons can get you speaking confidently in your new language within weeks.
I just started learning Spanish with Babbel, and it's really helping me with my pronunciation.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres? Haha, I got it! I'm amazed how confidently I speak Spanish now. I wish I had tried Babbel sooner.
Babbel's award-winning technology gets you speaking right away. And best of all, you'll remember what you've learned. No wonder Babbel is the #1 selling language learning app in Europe. Try it for yourself and see why Babbel is a quick way to get conversational in a new language, like Spanish, German, Portuguese, and more. You can try Babbel for free. Download the app or text EASY to 484848. Text EASY to 484848 to try Babbel for free. That's EASY to 484848.
First it was plastic bags, then straws. Now are balloons on the Enviro chopping block.
99 red balloons. The celebration of releasing balloons into the air, it's long bothered environmentalists. They say the pieces eventually fall back to Earth and can be deadly to seabirds and turtles that eat them. College football powerhouse Clemson University ending its tradition of releasing 10,000 balloons into the air before football games. In Virginia, a campaign that urges alternatives to balloon releases at weddings is expanding, and a Rhode Island town outright banning the sale of all balloons this year, citing harm to marine life. 99 red balloons. Jim Taylor, CBS News.
The environmental problem in the Pacific Northwest is from wildfire smoke. So much smoke has been pumped into the atmosphere by all those western fires. It's turned the air quality in some areas to health-threatening levels. The Weather Service says there's a chance for some clearing overnight tonight as an offshore breeze pushes through. Jim Genevieve, CBS News.
Oil and gas investments involve a high degree of risk and are suitable only for qualified SEC-accredited investors. With tensions in the Middle East and the U.S. global economy experiencing record growth, the demand for crude oil continues to soar. If you're an accredited investor and looking to invest at least $100,000, you can take advantage of these rising oil prices. It's time to consider selling some of your stocks and turning those profits from the market into an approved tax savings. Call Encore now and learn how you can deduct 100% of your investment and create 20 or more years of potential monthly income. Encore Energy is drilling in an area that's potentially one of the most prolific horizontal oil plays in the eastern U.S. Invest in oil and create big tax write-offs for this year. Call 800-833-7944. If you're a high net worth SEC accredited investor who's interested in participating directly with a proven operator, then call Encore Energy to find out more about this unique opportunity to save taxes and generate money for your future. That's 800-833-7944. 800-833-7944.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
It's an L.A. Cruisers weekend, yep. Classic cars, street rods, and rat rods, music, food, and fun, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on North Tennessee Avenue this Saturday night, August the 18th. We hope to see you there for the L.A. Cruisers Cruise-In in downtown La Follette. The monthly free meal is coming to the East Jacksboro Baptist Church. The church is located between the Jacksboro Elementary School and the Big Bridge. That's from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, August the 28th at East Jacksboro Baptist Church. A free meal.
This is Andrea calling from Open Arms Ministry. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for calling.
I am calling to invite the community to our community-wide food drive that we're going to be having in September. We are actually celebrating 29 years of service to the community, and we'll be doing a community-wide food drive. We'll be having a basically an event at our warehouse, which is on McGee Lane in Jacksboro, and that's going to be September 22nd from 11 a.m. to 3. We'll be serving some food. We won't be servicing the public, but we'll be serving hot dogs and all the fixings that go along with it. So we would like to invite the community, WLAF, and everybody that would like to come. We're going to be taking food donations that day and any kind of money donations. And if you'd like to come, just RSVP at 566-6723.
Now, 6723, once again, where is that going to be?
It's going to be at our warehouse, which is 1112 McGee Lane in Jacksboro. And I'll fax a copy of our invitation to the radio station so you can have that. And we want them to RSVP to the telephone number of 566-6723. 566-6723.
The Campbell County Senior Citizens Pancake Breakfast Rummage and Bake Sale is Saturday, September 22nd, 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. A delicious menu awaits you at the breakfast. Tickets are $5 each. There will be a $25 door prize given away. The Mountain Heritage Festival is coming to Pioneer on Labor Day weekend. That's Saturday, September 1st and Sunday, September the 2nd. One of the big events is the Miss Mountain Heritage Natural Beauty Pageant. The pageant is Saturday, September 1st from noon to 2. Entry fee is $20 for the Wee Princess, 6 months to 2 years, Princess, 3 to 6, Little Miss, 7 to 10, Junior Miss, 11 to 13, and Miss Mountain Heritage, ages 14 to 18. Entry fee information is found by calling 423-494-3926. 494-3926. This is open to any country gal who would love to enter and become the next Little Miss Mountain Heritage and Miss Mountain Heritage coming up Labor Day weekend. Need to apply for energy assistance for this winter? Becky Lowe from Ether will be at the Senior Citizen Center on Wednesday, August 15th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. to help you with the application process. She'll need the following information: copies of driver's licenses, copy of Social Security card, a 2018 income statement, and a 12-month printout from the electric company. And if you need assistance with gas as well, you'll need a 12-month printout from the gas company.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
Honeybee here with a look at your 1450 WLAF weather report for La Follette, Patty Hill, and all of beautiful Campbell County. We start off the morning with a low of 66. Later on, sunny with a high near 89. And we finish off the night with a low of 69 with a limited chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. For Friday, mostly cloudy skies with a high near 83. A low of 68 with a good chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. That is a look at your 1450 WLAF weather report.
Your NBC Sports Radio update starts now.
I'm Rob Bushka. Of course, a crucial series in the American League West, which also has wild card implications between the Mariners and A's. These teams always seem to play it close. We're scoreless until the 12th inning.
Going back. Wow. God! Oh, baby! Dee Gordon with a two-run homer.
How about the train in the background, too? It's normally what you hear at Safeco Field. It just happened to time out, plus the Coliseum next to the tracks. But it's the Mariners who win because they turned it over to Edwin Diaz. 47 saves for that young man. Dee Gordon on the pitch. Are you a power hitter now?
First of all, Mike Leake pitched amazing for us. He stepped up so big for us and gave the bullpen a much-needed rest. And the guys battle hard for, 12 innings.
There you go, the consummate professional deflecting all of the credit as the Mariners in 12 innings beat the A's again by a 2-0 tally. How about the White Sox 6, Tigers 5? It's the Twins over the Pirates 6-4. They are in the top of the 12th inning. Dodgers and Giants in a marathon out of Dodger Stadium. Dodgers have 12 base hits and this one to just 6 for San Francisco, yet they're tied at 3. Andrew McCutchen, a 3-run homer late to be able to tie it. It's the Cubs doubling up the Brewers by an 8-4 tally. Phillies split a 2-game series with the Red Sox. Phils win this one 7-4. Boston, they're slipping now. They're only 50 games above 500. How about the Mets? They squashed the Orioles 16-5. Yankees blitzed by the Rays 6-1 at the stadium. The lead still 10, though, for Boston. It's the Indians getting a win. Astros clobber the Rockies 12-1. They're now 2 games up on the Athletics. Braves involved in a benches clearing when Ronald Acuna Jr. hit their young stud. First pitch of the game by Jose Urena of the Marlins. Braves went on to have the last laugh and win it. And the Cardinals beat the Nats. It's NBC Sports Radio.
Hey, this is Penny Etter, and you're listening to my dad's radio station, 1450 WLAF.
This is So from Master Donut.
This is the radio station that gives away donuts every Thursday. 1450 WLAF.
What a glad thought, some wonderful morning, just to hear Gabriel's trumpet sound. When I wake up to sleep no more, rising to meet our blessed Redeemer, with a glad shout I'll leave the ground. When I wake up to sleep no more,
when I wake up
some glad morning,
to sleep no more,
jewels adorning,
happy I'll be on heaven's bright shore.
Telling the story with the redeemed of all the ages, praising the one whom I adore. When I wake up to sleep no more, glory to God, I'll have a new body, changed in the twinkling of an eye. When I wake up to sleep no more, leaving behind all trouble and sorrow, bound for that city up on high. When I wake up to sleep no more,
when I wake up
are overtaking me. In the dark of the night, His word is my light, and I can see. And I'm feasting at the table of the Lord in the presence of my enemies. Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me.
Well, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want, He said to me. You can read it in the Bible yourself, verse 1, Psalm 23. And from death and its shadow and the fear of evil, He has set me free. Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me.
Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me. In the dark of the night, His word is my light, and I can see. And I'm feasting at the table of the Lord in the presence of my enemies. Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me.
He anointed my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Now I'm walking by faith, tell the world of His grace everywhere I go. I've said goodbye to sin and strife. I'm gonna dwell with the Lord all the days of my life. Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me.
Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me. In the dark of the night, His word is my light, and I can see. And I'm feasting at the table of the Lord in the presence of my enemies. Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me. Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me. In the dark of the night, His word is my light, and I can see. And I'm feasting at these. Surely goodness and the mercies of the Lord are overtaking me.
May seem to you I'm on shaky ground. I'm telling you, the solid rock I found. This is a rock, it's not a stone. Oh, there ain't nothing gonna shake the rock that I'm standing on. Can't shake the rock I'm standing on. He'll still be there when this world is gone. Keep preaching the word and singing a song. There ain't nothing gonna shake the rock that I'm standing on. Now I may stumble, now I may fall, but I'll keep holding through it all. 'Cause the friends have come and the friends have gone, but there's been no one like the rock that I'm standing on. You can't shake the rock, can't shake the rock I'm standing on. I'm standing on. He'll still be there, still be there when this world is gone. When this world is gone. Keep preaching the word, keep preaching the word, and singing a song, and singing a song. 'Cause there ain't nothing gonna shake the rock that I'm standing on. You can't shake the rock, can't shake the rock I'm standing on. I'm standing on. He'll still be there, he'll still be there when this world is gone. When this world is gone. Keep preaching the word, keep preaching the word, and singing a song, and singing a song. 'Cause there ain't nothing gonna shake the rock that I'm standing on. Can't shake the rock I'm standing on. He'll still be there when this world is gone. Keep preaching the word and singing a song. 'Cause there ain't nothing gonna shake the rock that I'm standing on. 'Cause there ain't nothing gonna shake the rock. Nothing gonna shake the rock. Nothing gonna shake the rock that I'm standing on.
If Mayberry had a radio station, yep, I can see it now. Right next door to Floyd's Barbershop, WLAF.
I'm getting ready for the coming of the King. I'm getting ready for the coming of the King of Kings. Oh, I'm getting ready for the coming of the King. Coming down, he's coming
stranger. This time he won't need a cross. This time he won't need a bar or two. Oh, sinner, don't still be lost. This time he will be the champion. This time he won't be denied. This time he'll be coming in the clouds, wearing his garments pure as white. I know that I'm getting ready for the coming of the King. I'm getting ready for the coming of the King of Kings. Oh, I'm getting ready for the coming of the King. Coming down, he's coming down for you and me, you and me. I'm ready, oh, I'm ready, I'm ready, oh, I'm ready. Are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? I'm ready, oh, I'm ready. He's ready, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready, oh, I'm ready. Every time we'll be blessed. He is the King of Kings. I'm getting ready for the coming of the King. I'm getting ready for the coming of the King of Kings. Oh, I'm getting ready for the coming of the King. Coming down, he's coming down for you and me, you and me. Someday church, I'll be leaving, going to a meeting, round the throne, I'm gonna shout, trouble are over, soon as I move to my brand new home. Someday church, I'll be leaving, going to a meeting, round the throne, I'm gonna shout, trouble are over, soon as I move to my brand new home. When I leave this world behind me, church I'm gone, I'll come no more. When I sing my last song,
us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
Let's tell you that the Clear Fork Utility District Board meeting scheduled for Thursday, August 16th is canceled. The folks at the Senior Citizen Center are planning a trip to Harrah's in September. It's Tuesday, September 4th, 9 a.m. until about 8 p.m. You'll arrive at Harrah's at noon, leaving at about 5 p.m., coming back to La Follette. The cost is $35 per person. See Pat or Judy at the Senior Citizen Center for reservations and payment. Community Health of East Tennessee, Chet, announces an open interview on Thursday, August 23rd, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. for caregivers. It'll be at the Chet offices on Independence Lane behind the CVS. Chet is looking to fill full-time positions in its assisted living homes and has second and third shift positions available. Applicants need a high school diploma or GED, a valid Tennessee driver's license, and must be 21 years of age or older. Competitive pay and benefits. Chet is an EOE drug-free workplace. The third annual Clays for Children Sporting Clays Tournament is coming Friday, September 28th to Chilhowie Sportsman's Club at Maryville. First-time shooters are welcome. Proceeds benefit the Campbell County Children's Center. To get your registration form and to find out more information, call 423-562-4991, 562-4991. The LA Cruisers Open Show for trucks, cars, and motorcycles is scheduled for Saturday, September 22nd, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the high school. Registration fee is $15. There will be a $1,000 cash giveaway. That's 20 $50 drawings. Door prizes, music, hot dogs, barbecue, lots more. And you can also buy that $5 ticket for the vehicle to be given away by the LA Cruisers. For more information, call 423-562-9045, 562-9045. The Turner reunion is set. Family and friends of the late Wesley and Sadie Bowman Turner are invited to a covered dish reunion celebration Saturday, August 25th. It's going to be at the Cove Lake State Park, shelter number 1. Lunch begins at noon. Don't miss the Senior Citizens Luau Party, Thursday, August the 16th. The doors open at 5 p.m., dinner served at 6. The Luau special menu, barbecue sandwich and chips, that's included with your admission donation of $5. They're going to be giving away a $25 Walmart gift card as the door prize. Grass skirts and flowered shirts are welcomed.
My name is April Rayberry. I am the new program leader at the Pregnancy Center in La Follette. And I just wanted to announce that we are now accepting gently used baby clothing and baby items. So if you've got some laying around somewhere that you're going to donate, I just ask that you think of the Pregnancy Center. They can call me on my cell phone. It's 423-201-3389. 201-3389. We're in the old West La Follette School in the back of the building. Thank you.
For the time and temperature anytime, call Terry's Pharmacy's Time and Temperature line, 423-566-TIME, 566-8463. The Wynn High School class of 1968 is planning its 50-year reunion on Saturday, September the 8th. For more information, call 423-912-8872, 912-8872. You're invited out for the Friday night Rods and Rocky Top Cruise-Ins in downtown Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rods, classics, music, food on Friday nights here in 2018 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The schedule runs August 24th. It's Friday night Rods and Rocky Top. Don't miss them. Safe boats help save lives. The U.S. Coast Guard's vessel safety checks are all summer long on Norris Lake. The next safety checkpoints, Saturday, August the 18th at Indian River Marina, 10:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. Saturday, August the 25th at Powell Valley Marina, 10:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. Boat owners are invited to bring their boat to any location for a free vessel safety check. For more information, call Ron Bono at 423-566-8684.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
Honeybee here with a look at your 1450 WLAF weather report for La Follette, Patty Hill, and all of beautiful Campbell County. We start off the morning with a low of 66. Later on, sunny with a high near 89. And we finish off the night with a low of 69 with a limited chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. For Friday, mostly cloudy skies with a high near 83, a low of 68 with a good chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. That is a look at your 1450 WLAF weather report.
Whether you're buying or selling, Big Josh is taking your calls weekday mornings from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on the WLAF Trading Post. Call in to 423-562-1450 WLAF.
This is 1450 WLAF and FM translator W265BQ, La Follette, where it's now time for CBS Radio News, a presentation of Riggs Drug in La Follette and Jacksboro.
This is Bill Fannin with Riggs. Just look for the big red Riggs sign.
CBS News update. Former CIA Director John Brennan says President Trump is just trying to get back at him for his frequent criticism of the Trump administration. The president revoking Brennan's security clearance. Brennan telling MSNBC,
I've seen this type of behavior and actions on the part of foreign tyrants and despots and autocrats for many, many years during my CIA and national security career. I never, ever thought that I would see it here in the United States.
And more could be seeing it soon. The White House says more Obama-era former intelligence officials are under review. Good, says Louisiana Republican Senator John Kennedy.
I think most Americans look at our national intelligence experts as being above politics. Mr. Brennan has demonstrated that that's not the case. He's been totally political. I think I called him a butthead, and I meant it.
CBS News Update, I'm Jim Chenevey.
Tune us in, lock us in, and stay connected to all of our media outlets at AM 1450, FM 100.9, WLAF TV 12, and 1450 WLAF.com.
Your NBC Sports Radio update starts now.
I'm Rob Bushka. Some close games involving playoff teams in Major League Baseball. How about the Mariners? They avoid a sweep in Oakland with a 2-0 win. Dee Gordon touches them all, a 2-run blast in the 12th inning. That's your difference. 47 saves now in the season for Edwin Diaz. Dodgers, after squandering a lead, Giants force extras. Dodgers walk it off, though, with a 4-3 win over the Giants, avoiding a sweep. It's the White Sox getting a win. Same with the Twinkies. Cubs double up on the Brew Crew. Phillies wind up splitting a 2-game series with the Red Sox. It's the Mets. They clobber the Orioles. Rays, they beat the Yankees, so the lead still for Boston is 10 in the American League East. Indians win again in Cincinnati. Braves and Marlins erupt in a brawl to start the game, and Ronald Acuna wears it. Braves win the game. It's the Astros, along with the Blue Jays, Cardinals, and Angels, all winners. NBC Sports Radio.
The Cougars are playing on WLAF thanks to you, PCUD, Community Trust Bank, and B&M Tires. The next Cougar football game broadcast is Friday night at 7 p.m. on AM 1450, FM 100.9. Watch the Cougars on WLAF TV 12 and 1450WLAF.com.
Hear the Cougars roar over WLAF, AM, FM, TV, and .com.
Soon I'll come to the end of my journey, and I'll meet the one who gave his life for me. I will thank him for the love that he gave me, and 10,000 years
We're Campbell County's home for breaking news, weather, and sports. 1450 WLAF.com.
Hi, this is Michael Hammonds. I'm Logan's dad, and we look forward to seeing you down at Logan's Car Wash.
It's the quickest, cleanest car wash in town. It's Logan's Car Wash in La Follette, formerly Bertram's Car Wash. If you're in a hurry, Logan's Car Wash will have you through before you know it. Now, if you have time for a vacuum and a cloth wipe down, then Logan's Car Wash is for you, too. Logan has free vacuums and free use of towels to help you finish up. Car washes start for as low as $6 at Logan's Car Wash on the 4-lane in La Follette, where West Beach Street begins.
Hi, I'm Tabitha, a new Roane State Reconnect student. I was excited when I learned that adults could attend college tuition free on the Reconnect grant. But would college fit my schedule? Then I read that Reconnect students can take as few as 6 credit hours, and Roane State offers flexible options, including some evening and online classes. So I applied, and then I learned I was eligible.
There's no cost or commitment to find out, so visit Roane State's website now. Click on the free tuition for adults banner and complete the admissions application today.
Habitat for Humanity provides simple, decent, and affordable housing to families and individuals in need. Families and individuals must be willing to partner with Habitat staff and volunteers by completing sweat equity hours, including working on the construction site for their home, attending home ownership training for 9 months, and families must be able to pay a zero-interest mortgage.
It's time for community events. Church news on 1450 WLAF, brought to you by Walters Funeral Home. Our family serving your family with dignity and caring service.
Williamsburg Gospel Barn presents an evening of gospel music with Deborah Perry and Jaden's Call from Dahlonega, Georgia, and Redemption from Corbin, Kentucky, on Saturday, August 18th at 7 p.m. Admission is free and the doors open at 5 p.m. Visit our website at gospelbarn.org. Williamsburg Gospel Barn is located at 90 Happy Hollow Road, Williamsburg, Kentucky, just off I-75, exit 11.
There will be a homecoming this Sunday, August 19th, starting at 11 o'clock a.m. at the Lick Creek Holiness Church. The guest speaker will be Gene Wallace. Pastor Reverend Hansford Bolton invites everyone to attend.
A monthly free meal is coming to the East Jacksboro Baptist Church. The church is located between the Jacksboro Elementary School and the Big Bridge. That's from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, August the 28th at East Jacksboro Baptist Church. A free meal.
Forks Grove Baptist Church invites you to their singing featuring Walking by Faith from Kentucky. That is 6 p.m. Saturday, the 18th of August. Pastor Ronnie Poston and church congregation invite everyone.
Your friends at the Chaska Church of God welcome you out this Saturday night. The Chaska Church of God is hosting a Saturday night meeting with Matthew Bolton. That's on Saturday, August the 18th at 6 p.m. Matthew is the pastor of the Friendship Community Church. The service starts at 6 p.m. and the pastor, Tommy Rogers, welcomes everyone to attend.
Welcome one and all to our September 10th, 2018, 7 p.m. Monday evening, the Campbell County Monthly Preachers Sweet Fellowship at Morning Star Missionary Baptist Church. This fellowship is open to anyone that wants to worship in spirit and truth, saints and lost sinners. On behalf of Pastor Reverend Larry Sexton, church congregation, and CCPF, we look forward to each that will be present for this Fall Jubilee meeting to have revival in each one's soul. King James Bible preaching and glorious spirit-filled special singing, along with the youth and wonderful blessed church choir. The sisters of the church will serve a scrumptious meal immediately after the service. So come on out and bring a friend to this Fall Jubilee Campbell County's Preacher Fellowship.
Hey, thanks, Aaron. The clothes giveaway at West La Follette Baptist Church is back. There will be clothes and shoes in all different sizes. The church is located at 205 West Avenue in La Follette. The giveaway is going to be on August the 17th from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. Everyone is welcome. For more information, you can call the church at 423-562-9871.
Community events is made possible by Walters Funeral Home of La Follette.
WLAF salutes the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce 2018 Business of the Year, the Ball Farm Event Center. Congratulations to the Ball family. Thank you for all you do for our community.
This is 1450 WLAF and FM translator W265BQ, La Follette, Tennessee, USA, where it's now time for CBS Radio News, a presentation of Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by ZipRecruiter.
I'm Jim Sheneby. It could be the first of many moves addressing former Obama-era intelligence officials who've become critics of the Trump administration. CBS's Steve Dorsey.
The president is stripping the security clearance of former CIA Director John Brennan while considering action against a number of others, all critical of President Trump. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders.
The president has a constitutional responsibility to protect classified information and who has access to it.
Top Democrat on the Senate Intelligence Committee, Mark Warner, responded to the move, saying it's politicizing the way we guard our nation's secrets just to punish the president's critics. Steve Dorsey, CBS News, Washington.
The first prosecution related to the Mueller Russia probe has gone to the jury. Deliberations now set to begin later this morning in that Alexandria, Virginia bank fraud and tax evasion trial of former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort. CBS's Paula Reed.
Manafort could face the rest of his life in prison, and this is just the first of two trials for Mr. Manafort. He faces a separate trial, a separate prosecution by the special counsel in September in Washington, D.C. It was his attorneys who argued not to consolidate these cases.
Defense lawyers never called any witnesses, asking the jury to consider the lack of credibility of the prosecution's star witness, former Manafort associate Rick Gates. Well, officials in New Haven, Connecticut are now blaming a bad batch of synthetic marijuana for sickening at least 71 people, most of them in a downtown park Wednesday. Correspondent Tony DeCouple.
The Drug Enforcement Administration has tried to crack down on the distribution of K2, but it hasn't stopped the rise in use. Across the country in the past 3 years, more than 13,000 people have reportedly been sickened by synthetic cannabinoids like K2, over 1,200 in the first 7 months of this year alone. In May, nearly 60 people overdosed on a batch of the drug in Brooklyn, and officials in Connecticut call today's scene part of a national epidemic.
Italian police now confirm at least 38 deaths from this week's bridge collapse in Genoa. That's down one from an earlier count, and crews do continue to look for victims in the massive debris. CBS's Charlie D'Agata.
Government officials have arrived here, and they're facing growing demands to explain exactly how something like this could have happened. The public prosecutor has already announced that a criminal investigation will be underway to determine whether negligence was involved, but locals here have been expressing fears for years that that bridge would never survive an earthquake.
They're also looking at possible design flaws. That bridge was built in the 1960s. On Wall Street, the Dow dropping 137 points, or 0.5%, to 25,162. This is CBS News.
ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. ZipRecruiter's technology finds qualified candidates for businesses of all sizes. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Hey, Dave, you in for golf this weekend?
I can't. I promised I'd find a plumber to fix a sink and a painter to paint the...
Just use Angie's List.
Doesn't that cost money?
Not at all. It's free to find pros in your area who can do the work. You can even read ratings and reviews from other customers.
What about roofing pros?
Angie's List has pros for everything. And to save time, they'll even match you to the best pros for the job.
Oh, that's awesome. Looks like I'll be able to play after all.
Find the best pros for your next project at angieslist.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. But not with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology actively invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So, while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you, the needle in the haystack.
Try ZipRecruiter now for free by going to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Will self-driving cars catch on? Maybe, maybe not.
Half of drivers told Cox Automotive they would never buy a self-driving vehicle, a big jump from 2 years ago. Analyst Michelle Krebs says reality is starting to set in.
The reality of what it's going to require of drivers giving up control, that has caused people to be a little more skeptical.
Krebs says even millennials are getting more nervous, but the biggest drop in comfort is among baby boomers. Jeff Gilbert for CBS News, Detroit.
U.S. officials expressing concern over a mysterious Russian satellite that was launched in October of last year and has recently been exhibiting what one official described as very abnormal behavior. There are concerns it could be a weapon that Russia could use to disable or even destroy other satellites with laser beams or other means. Russia dismissed the claims as unfounded, slanderous accusations based on suspicions. Jim Sheneby, CBS News.
Is your computer slowing down?
Yep, I guess I need a new one.
Wait before you waste your money on a new computer. Go to mycleanpc.com and get a free computer diagnosis. In minutes, you can activate MyCleanPC software to clean out the junk that could be putting your privacy at risk. Unwanted pop-ups, errors, or spam not only slow your computer down, they may allow third parties to track your activities. Go to mycleanpc.com for a free computer diagnostic. Increase your computer speed today with mycleanpc.com.
It's time to join the millions of people that meet happy with Zoom video conferencing. Zoom gives you flawless video, crystal clear audio, and instant sharing across any mobile, tablet, or desktop device. But the best thing about Zoom? It just works. So ditch the distractions, join the movement, and meet happy with Zoom video conferencing. Visit Zoom.us to set up your free account today. That's Zoom.us. Zoom video conferencing.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
It's an LA Cruisers weekend, yep. Classic cars, street rods, and rat rods, music, food, and fun, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on North Tennessee Avenue this Saturday night, August the 18th. We hope to see you there for the LA Cruisers Cruise-In in downtown La Follette. The monthly free meal is coming to the East Jacksboro Baptist Church. The church is located between the Jacksboro Elementary School and the Big Bridge. That's from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on Tuesday, August the 28th at East Jacksboro Baptist Church. A free meal.
This is Andrea calling from Open Arms Minister. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for calling.
I am calling to invite the community to our community-wide food drive that we're going to be having in September. We are actually celebrating 29 years of service to the community, and we'll be doing a community-wide food drive. We'll be having a basically an event at our warehouse, which is on McGee Lane in Jacksboro, and that's going to be September 22nd from 11 a.m. to 3. We'll be serving some food. We won't be servicing the public, but we'll be serving hot dogs and all the fixings that go along with it. So we would like to invite the community, WLAF, and everybody that would like to come. We're going to be taking food donations that day and any kind of money donations. And if you'd like to come, just RSVP at 566-6723.
Now, 6723, once again, where is that going to be?
It's going to be at our warehouse, which is 1112 McGee Lane in Jacksboro. And I'll fax a copy of our invitation to the radio station so you can have that. And we want them to RSVP to the telephone number of 566-6723. 566-6723.
The Campbell County Senior Citizens Pancake Breakfast Rummage and Bake Sale is Saturday, September 22nd, 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. A delicious menu awaits you at the breakfast. Tickets are $5 each. There will be a $25 door prize given away. The Mountain Heritage Festival is coming to Pioneer on Labor Day weekend. That's Saturday, September 1st and Sunday, September the 2nd. One of the big events is the Miss Mountain Heritage Natural Beauty Pageant. The pageant is Saturday, September 1st from noon to 2. Entry fee is $20. For the Wee Princess, 6 months to 2 years. Princess, 3 to 6. Little Miss, 7 to 10. Junior Miss, 11 to 13. And Miss Mountain Heritage, ages 14 to 18. Entry fee information is found by calling 423-494-3926. 494-3926. This is open to any country gal who would love to enter and become the next Little Miss Mountain Heritage and Miss Mountain Heritage coming up Labor Day weekend. Need to apply for energy assistance for this winter? Becky Lowe from Ether will be at the Senior Citizen Center on Wednesday, August 15th, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. to help you with the application process. She'll need the following information: copies of driver's licenses, copy of Social Security card, a 2018 income statement, and a 12-month printout from the electric company. And if you need assistance with gas as well, you'll need a 12-month printout from the gas company.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
Honeybee here with a look at your 1450 WLAF weather report for La Follette, Patty Hill, and all of beautiful Campbell County. We start off the morning with a low of 66. Later on, sunny with a high near 89. And we finish off the night with a low of 69 with a limited chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. For Friday, mostly cloudy skies with a high near 83. A low of 68 with a good chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout your day. That is a look at your 1450 WLAF weather report.
NBC Sports Radio Update starts now.
Dodgers avoid a sweep at home. I'm Rob Bushka. Dodgers bullpen, which implodes more often than not, able to rally and right the ship in extra innings against their nemesis, the Giants, who've had their number all season.
Grandal at third is a game-winning run. The 2-1 is a fly ball into center field, and the Dodgers are going to win it. It's caught in center by Duggar, but here comes Grandal to score the game-winning run. And the Dodgers' 5-game losing streak is a thing of the past.
That's Charlie Steiner and the Dodgers radio network as they beat San Francisco by a 3-2 final, yet still trail Arizona in the National League West. But Brian Dozier, your hero. Let's talk about another Brian. It's Brian Snitker, skipper for the Braves, because in his game, very first pitch, the red-hot Ronald Acuna, who'd homered in 5 straight, the youngin who draws comparisons to Andruw Jones. He was drilled by Jose Urena of the Miami Marlins.
I think it's pretty evident what I thought about it. It's a shame. This young man is just playing the game, doing what he's loves to do, and that's just it's a damn shame what happened that first pitch of the game.
Braves wound up winning by a 5-2 margin. It's the Astros 12, Rockies 1. Astros put some distance between themselves and the Athletics, who dropped a 2-0 decision to the Mariners in 12 innings there in Oakland, as the M's avoided a sweep thanks to a D. Gordon home run to break a scoreless tie. It's the Mets clobbering the Orioles, Yankees dumped by the Rays, Indians no trouble with the Reds, and the Cardinals double up on the Nationals 4-2. You're listening to NBC Sports Radio.
When you see news happen, call us. 423-562-1450. WLAF.
AM, FM, TV, and .com. This is WLAF, where you will hear the music of Brian Free and Assurance.
Slipped away. For many years she prayed to Jesus that her children he would save. And as the family gathered round her, how the tears filled my eyes. There were tear stains on where my mama cried. She's not crying anymore. Her feet have just touched heaven's shore. She sees all her friends and loved ones who had all gone before. her and I. How could he pay the ultimate cost? There is but one reason why. Blame it on love, unconditional love. Men held the nails when that hammer fell, but as strong as hate was, he climbed up that hill by his own will. So blame it on when somebody mentions his name? And why does my heart break completely in two when one don't believe why he came? Blame it on love, unconditional love. Men held the nails when that hammer fell, but as strong as hate was, he climbed up that hill by his own will. So blame it on love. Blame it on love, unconditional love. Men held the nails when that hammer fell, but as strong as hate was, climbed up that hill by his own will. So blame it on men held the nails when that hammer fell, but as strong as hate was, he climbed up that hill by his own will. So blame it on love. It was unconditional love. Blame it on
God, a great big wonderful God, a great big wonderful God, a God who loves every one of us, done so much for all of us, great big wonderful God.